Welcome. You're about to take a journey into Gregor Mortis's little world of horror. And here's your host, Gregor Mortis.
Hey guys and gals, Gregor Mortis back with an unboxing video. I got one box here. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Hope you enjoy your stay here. If you haven't subscribed, hit that subscribe button. What we got here is our Arrow Video Sale. Arrow Video Sale is having a 50% off sale. If you're listening to this in April of 2025, you got this sale going until I think April 22nd. So most of their Blu-rays are 50% off. I jumped on that sale because there are some movies that I wanted, some Japanese horror films or Japanese films in particular, and I'm super excited. So let's just jump right into this once again from Arrow Video. Super quick shipping. This only took like from start to stop, Pearl, about 4 or 5 days to get it ordered and get it shipped. So it's super fast. So bang up job, Arrow. So let's go ahead and crack this thing open. We'll go away from us instead of toward us so we won't hurt ourselves, right, Pearl?
Yep.
All right, so super excited. All these, I have never seen any of these. So these are all basically blind buys that I'm hoping are great. Let's get rid of the plastic. So, first thing here, Pearl, we got something in here, do we? Nope, wait, nope, that's just paper. All right, so let me do these in order of maybe releases, okay? So I think what we'll do first is we'll do this one. Okay, so let's do this one. So what we have up first now, and this one is from Teru Ishii. Teru Ishii is the director. I picked up a few of his movies. So this one right here, Teru Ishii, and this one right here is called Shogun's Joy of Torture. Shogun's Joy of Torture. There it is, and we're super excited, man. I cannot believe that I finally got these. These movies that I have bought have been on my purchase list for quite a while, I'll be honest. Like, I'd been wanting these for at least a couple years, and I finally drew it, and I was like, 50% off, I'm going for it. So let's break open the plastic here and see what we got going on, and open it up here. So I think we can show these artworks. Yep, so here we go with art. Bam. The disc. There we go. Let's put that back in before I do any damage there. This does come with an essay book. So let's look at the essay book real quick and a card. Ba-boom, ba-boom, if you're interested. Let's look. So here we go. We're going to do it this way. We'll kind of fold it. Fold it, fold it, fold it, fold it, fold it. Lots of essay. These are sort of in the torture side of things of cinema, which I'm not necessarily the biggest fan of, but I have been a big fan of wanting to see these in this Japanese side of things. So once again, this one right here being from 1968, Shogun's Joy of Torture from Teru Ishii. Teru Ishii. I'm super excited on that one. So that's our first purchase. We'll set it right here. All right, our second one to go in order. Let's go with, we'll go with this one, which is going to be Orgies of Edo. Orgies of Edo. There is your disc, the Orgies of Edo. Once again, this is from Teru Ishii. And I'm already a little bit cautious about this one because I feel that, Pearl, the disc is floating around in here. I hate when I get a movie and the disc is floating around and it's not in the actual lock case. I'm like, back in the day, that would have been torture because DVDs scratch so easy. And I used to be like, but Blu-rays and especially 4Ks, you're kind of, I won't say bulletproof, but you're definitely a little bit easier on not damaging your disc. But oh my God, I hate it when I try to get a disc and it's already floating before I open it. So let's see, let's do this gingerly so the disc don't fly out everywhere. Hopefully the case is not broke. And it looks like, okay, it looks like it might hold. It does look like a little piece of it's broke off. But anyways, there is that, there is that. These do have, and I should have showed you on the other one too, these do have reverse art. So here's the reverse art of Orgies of Edo. Orgies of Edo there, that is the reverse art. And I'm going to leave it the way it is right now because I like this art a little bit better. Yeah, let me put it back on here in a second. I don't want to spend too much time on that. And it comes with a card. Ba-bam, ba-bam. Okay, so the Orgies of Edo, it's actually missing 2, man. I cannot believe that. That is really a bummer. But anyway, so we got 1969 here. This is another one of Teru Ishii's releases here, so I'm super excited to have this one. And I don't know much about these films, folks. I just know that I've wanted these. Legendary Toei director Tiro Ishii tells 3 stories of moral sickness set during Japan's prosperous Jinoruku era in this bloody follow-up to a sexploitation shogun. So this is the follow-up. So super excited to have Orgies of Edo. So that's our number 2 one. Next one up is 1969 as well. And Pearl and I have actually seen this one. Okay, we've seen this one on Arrow's. We streamed the site as well, Arrow's streaming. This is called Blind Woman's Curse, okay? Miko Kaji in Blind Woman's Curse. I love the art on this. This is a beautiful movie. Pearl and I loved this one when we first saw it. So this one is one that I've actually physically seen and physically enjoyed this movie. This is like a really good film if you've not seen it. So I'm kind of going backwards. I've seen the third one and I've seen the other ones. But here we go. Let's open it up. Okay, the discs are in there. Great. And this is a 2-disc. So let's go ahead and look at it. 2 discs. Here is that disc. And here's that disc. And we also have, once again, a Weird Science, which I own the steelbook of that, by the way. Thanks to Nathan Bartaball, good friend Nathan Bartaball. And here is the reverse art of that one. Kaboom. Love it. Love it. Love it. This is such a good movie, man. I can't say it enough. If you've not seen it, man, I highly recommend it. Once again, this is Tiro Ishii's Blind Woman's Curse. And this is kind of one of those action flick type movies, man, where this woman with the tattoo and there's like his whole family, and it's one of those type, man, it's just really well done. I cannot wait to get back into this one again. Man, love it. All right, so there's our third one. Let's get to our fourth one of this one, and this is once again Tiro Ishii. This is from 1970, and it's called Inferno of Torture. Inferno of Torture. There is the artwork to that. Inferno of Torture. We'll crack this one open and see what's going on as well. So far we've only had one of the discs floating around. All these others have been good so far. So okay, Arrow, we'll let you slide on one of them. Love the art on this Inferno of Torture. Look at that. That is so freaking cool. Oh my God. Let's see what the original artwork looked like. Ooh, okay. All right. A little bit. There you go. Kabam. So once again, don't know anything about 3 of the 4 of these, but I'm excited to have it. This one is exploitation legend Tiro Ishii delivers one of his most extreme versions of violent eroticism in this, the 6th in his Abnormal Love series. Tattoos and torture await women forced into servitude in Ishii's Inferno of Torture. So 6 of them. I've got 4 of them. Bam. There you go. Inferno of Torture. All right, so that's 4 of what I got. And the last one is a box set. I want to bring out this box set, Pearl. I'm super excited. This is the films of Tsukumadi. So Shinya Tsukamoto here. This is the box set. I've wanted this one since it first came out. There's 8 films. 8 films from Tsukamoto. And these are going to be super awesome to get into, I know. So let's go ahead and break all these up. Comes in, looks like 4. So you're going to have 2 movies per disc, it looks like. And that should be all in this box. We'll set that down. So it's called Solid Metal Nightmares, the films of Tsukamoto. I have not seen, to my knowledge, any of his films. So these are all going to be first time watches as well. And there is your disc. So let's go ahead and pull them out. The movies in here, by the way, is Sitsu, the Iron Man, Tetsu 2, Body Hammer. You got the Adventure of denchu-kozo, you got Tokyo Fist, Bullet Ballet, A Snake of June, Vital, Haze, Katuko, and Killing. That is what we got in this set. All right, so first one up here, we have got Kotoku. There's Kotoku. Look at that artwork, love. Mm-hmm. It's twisted, man. Look at that. Look at that and just stare at it. Or maybe do this. Shake your head while you watch it. I love it. So this one's got that movie in it. So it says 4. So it says 4 right there. Bam. Yeah. Katuko and Killing. So there's 2 movies. You got Katuko and Killing in this one, I guess is what it's saying. Let's see a little bit about it, love. As the 21st century entered its second decade, celebrated director Shinya Tsukamoto continued to subvert expectations, embracing digital filmmaking techniques and finding new adventures to explore. There you go. cool little stuff. Don't know anything about it. Can't wait to watch it. We'll get into it. All right, and our next one up here is A Snake of June. A Snake of June. That's pretty cool looking artwork as well. Kaboom, A Snake of June. And all these, of course, have bonus features and everywhere and everything. These have got, I guess they're numbered because there was a 4 on this one. This is 3, and it's got A Snake of June and Vital. So that is your 2 films in this one. So I'm assuming that's your 3rd one in the list, so it'll help me keep up with it, right? Put them in order. Let's see. This one's Arrow Video continues to chart the director style with 3 radically different films from the turn of the 21st century. There you go. We'll get into that. And I will promise you, I will do some reviews of these so we can get them out there and let everybody know. All right, next up is Tokyo Fist. Tokyo Fist, there you go. Tokyo Fist. It's got a 2 on it. There we go. So Tokyo Fist and Bullet Ballet. Bullet Ballet. Tokyo Fist and Bullet Ballet. Let's see what that artwork looks like, Carl. Oh, check that out. Yeah.
I like that.
I like that one better. I like that one. I'm going to leave it like this, but I like that other one better. This kind of gives that whole Yakuza feel. This one right here being one-of-a-kind filmmaker Tsukamoto presents 2 action-fueled tales of raging egos and masculinity in crisis set against the harsh, unforgiving backdrop of Tokyo's concrete jungle. Bam! Man, I'm super excited about that one. All right, and then last one up here is the first one in the set. Okay, and this is the Tetsuo, the Iron Man, and Tetsuo 2, the Body Hammer. Okay, so that's what this has inside it. That's what you will entail. I know we just did our top 5 horror films over on Land of the Creeps for 1992, and one of our guests on there was Anthony R., the Shopmaster General, and he chose Tetsu 2 as his number whatever it was in his top 5. So super excited about that. There you go. There's a little place cart art. So this one has both those films in it, and I have a feeling I'm probably going to really dig this one too. This is from Tetsu 2, the Body. Look at that, the Body Hammer. Look at that freaking screams greatness. So I'm super excited. Once again, these are first time watches, all but Blind Woman's Curse. This one right here is the unforgettable twisted world of filmmaker Tsukamoto explodes onto celluloid with 3 cyberpunk-fueled tales of body horror and fractured identity. So there you go. So that has been my purchases, guys and gals. These are my purchases from Arrow Video. These are 1, 2, 3, and 4. Put them back in the box. It's got the cool box. It's the hard box, so I love that. So once again, Solid Metal Nightmares, the films of Shinya Tsukamoto. Shinya Tsukamoto. Anybody seen any of these films? Let me know, man. Hit me up and say, hey, I have seen those. Those look really cool. Those are freaky. Those are whatever. Let me know about it. And I'm going to check them out, and we'll do some reviews down the road with those. So let's break it back down one more time. We got the Inferno of Torture. These are Turo Ishis. We got the Blind Woman's Curse. Kabam. We got the Orgies of Ito. Kabam. And Shogun's Joy of Torture. And then, like I said, Tsukamoto. So that is what we picked up from the Arrow's 50% off sale. Took about 5 days from the day of purchase to getting it in the mail. How cool is that, dude? That's super fast. So thank you, Arrow Video. So if you're watching this channel for the first time, thank you for checking us out. I hope you will subscribe to us. We do a horror movie podcast called Land of the Creeps. You can check us out. landofthecreeps.blogspot.com is our site. We're on all platforms. We just talk horror. There's several hosts, and we just have a good time. I would love for you to come over and join that, as well as just hit me up once again if you've seen any of these movies, your thoughts on them, and we'll chat back and forth about that. And I would love for you to subscribe. Hit that subscribe button. Give us that thumbs up. And we'll be back with some more. I've got some more stuff coming in the near future, so we'll see what happens with that. So we thank you for tuning in. And like I always like to say, help keep horror alive. We do that one movie at a time, one review at a time. Until next time, peace. Bye-bye.